Reports out of Italy say that Carlos Sainz's camp got down to business, hammering out deals for his future during the electrifying Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The Ferrari driver unfortunately had to take a pit stop from racing due to a bout of appendicitis, but after a smooth operation, Sainz made his return to the paddock, revving up the excitement as rumors grow. While Sainz missed out on the action in Saudi Arabia, his crew, featuring none other than his father, the legendary Carlos Sainz Sr., and his manager Carlos Arrono, were seen exiting the Mercedes hospitality suite after a powwow with none other than Toto Wolff. Word on the street, as per Corriere dello Sport, is that talks with Mercedes are now officially underway, readying the biggest driver switch in recent memory. They report that, during the Saudi Arabian GP, the entire entourage of Carlos Sainz remained in the Mercedes hospitality for a long time. Sainz Jr.'s contract with Ferrari expires at the end of the season, and for this reason, his manager Carlos Honorio, together with the driver's father Carlos Sainz Sr., spoke at length with Toto Wolff. Carlos Sainz is on the hunt for a new racing nest come 2025, following the bombshell news of Lewis Hamilton swooping into his Ferrari seat. With Hamilton's unexpected switcheroo from Mercedes, the German powerhouse is now scouring the track for a fresh face, and rumor has it that Sainz is firmly in the pole position to team up with the talented George Russell next season. Addressing the buzz swirling around the Bahrain Grand Prix, Sainz casually brushed aside chatter about his father's sideline negotiations with top-tier teams in the paddock. He said, "If you saw my dad went to say hello to Helmut Marko, you need to remember he has a great relationship with him in the same way we have a good relationship with Toto. With everyone in the grid, it is normal at this stage of the year. But also, we haven't seen each other for 3 or 4 months, so you're going to say hello to each other." Sainz has emphasized that he's in no hurry to nail down his next move, saying that it is important that he finds the perfect fit for his next racing venture. "I am looking for a project first that allows me to win and be performing as soon as possible, but also for sure looking at stability and how important stability is in a project in the medium to long term. To build a strong team, and a team to understand the driver, and the driver to understand the team. So with those 2 things in mind, and those 2 things that you need to put into the equation, I will take my decision, taking my time accordingly." A beloved figure among Drive to Survive viewers has weighed in on the hot topic of who should step into Lewis Hamilton's shoes at Mercedes come 2025, and it's not Carlos Sainz. Since the bombshell announcement, the speculation around the driver market has reached fever pitch, as fans and pundits alike eagerly anticipate who will fill the coveted spot at Mercedes. Big names like Alex Albon and Fernando Alonso, along with rising star Kimi Andrea Antonelli, have all found themselves in the center of the rumor mill. Amid the frenzy, even the likes of Max Verstappen have been thrown into the mix, with Mercedes boss Toto Wolff openly expressing his eagerness to secure the signature of the 3-time world champion. But former Haas team principal Günther Steiner has now shaken things up by dropping a surprising new contender into the conversation. In a recent interview, Steiner revealed his thoughts. He said, "If I were team boss at Mercedes, I wouldn't say no to Nico Hulkenberg either. When you see what he did again, it was very cool. He was often underestimated, and he was usually in the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe he'll be in the right place at the right time." Haas driver Nico Hulkenberg emerged as the standout performer of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix last weekend, clinching the coveted title of Best of the Rest with a commendable 10th place finish, and snagging a crucial single point. Showering praise on his former protege, his ex-boss couldn't help but sing Hulkenberg's praises, lauding both his stellar performance and undeniable talent behind the wheel. Lewis Hamilton, the future Ferrari star, is singing praises himself, only this time for newcomer Oliver Bearman, predicting a bright path ahead of him in the world of motorsport. Bearman, barely a teenager, left a lasting impression with his stellar debut at the recent Saudi Arabian GP. Stepping into the driver's seat on short notice to fill in for the sideline Carlos Sainz, Bearman's performance earned him accolades from none other than the 7-time world champion himself. Defying all odds, the 18-year-old sensation exceeded expectations, crossing the finish line in an impressive 7th place, a feat that earned him the title of the youngest British driver to kick off an F1 race. With Hamilton set to share the Ferrari stable with Bearman next season, the veteran racer showered the youngster with praise in an effort to bring his image closer to his future team. He said, "To be pulled out of your class and put straight into a Ferrari, a top team, and have to go straight into practice without long runs and all those sort of things, I think he did such a phenomenal job this weekend, and it just shows that he's really a bright future star." Charles Leclerc, who shared the track with Bearman in Jeddah, was full of admiration for the young talent, describing his performance as incredible during his conversation with reporters. Everybody has noticed how talented he is, and I guess it's just a matter of time before he comes here in Formula 1. Taking another thrilling spin in a Ferrari car, the youngster showcased his prowess once more on Wednesday at the team's Fiorano test track. Fred Vasseur wasted no time in mapping out the next phase of the talented racer's journey, laying down the plans for what lies ahead. It's a good signal for Ollie for sure. It's an important milestone. In Melbourne and Imola, he will be back on the F2 project, and the most important challenge for Ollie will be this one. He will start soon the FP1 sessions with Haas, and this will be important also for us to give him experience and mileage in the car. For sure with this one, he has the result in the pocket already, but you have to consider Jeddah as a step, not the final target. He did well this weekend, but he will have other challenges in front of him in the future with F2. He will do a couple of FP1s with us in Haas during the season, and all of you, including me, in 6 months' time, we won't speak any more about Jeddah. We'll speak about Mexico, Brazil, and if he's doing well or not. And every single day will be a new challenge, but for sure, if he's keeping the same approach as today, it will go well. Before his unexpected debut at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Ollie Bearman found inspiration in a pre-race message from none other than Sebastian Vettel. He also gave credit to the unwavering support he received from Carlos Sainz and the rest of the Ferrari garage. "I did get a lot of congratulations and good luck messages before the race," Bearman said. "My favorite one was from Sebastian Vettel. I'm a huge fan of his since the early days. Even up until he retired, I was always rooting for Seb, so to get a message from him was really special. To know that he was kind of watching me put on a bit of pressure, but it was a nice pressure. As well from Stefano Domenicali. He sent me a really nice message after the race which I was really happy with. And I got a hug from Lewis after the race. That was nice that he kind of recognized the race for me. That was a proud moment for myself." With time ticking away, Bearman found invaluable guidance in Charles Leclerc's advice during his maiden day behind the wheel, making it a standout moment amid the rush. Then, he shared a heartwarming anecdote about Sainz's dedication, highlighting how the Spaniard returned to the track on race day to offer unwavering support from the Ferrari garage. To get the tips from Charles during the weekend, especially in qualifying, but even before the race, and Carlos during the race, he was pretty much guiding me through it, through what he saw in the data, and was feeding it to my engineer. It was fantastic, and it really helped me speed up the learning process and get up to speed a lot quicker because of them. So it was amazing. What do you think? Is Carlos Sainz a lock to drive for Toto Wolff next year, or will someone else steal the spot from him? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell for the hottest F1 news.